Hello YouTube homies, it's me, Yellow Ferret. So this video is sort of a follow-up to my last one about maximum floof. Since obviously we stared at the male half of the pair last time, I thought we could stare at the female half this time, just for a change of background while I talked. I know she looks very different from her male counterpart in terms of color palette, but to be honest, I didn't put much thought into it, other than making sure the pups didn't come out dirt brown, or a similarly attractive color. Anyway, I wanted to talk a little more about what inspired this design, but every time I tried in the last video, it started to run really long for some reason. So I had to drop most of it just to focus on the individual elements of the design, which I do think was the right call. But either way, it's too late now. This video is actually 2 videos, and we're just gonna have to roll with that decision. So I mentioned last time that somebody on the Waha's site said something to the effect of, "Oh, I love when Wahas have tons of floof." And I basically thought to myself, well, that sounds like a challenge. I'm going to make one with maximum floof to snuggle. And that's true, but then because I happen to be an INFP, I kind of started to overthink it, and I was like, but what if the Waha didn't want to snuggle? What if I made him really uncomfortable when I tried to hug his floof? Side note, yes, I am fully cognizant of the fact that Wahas are not real, and they're basically just pixels on my computer screen, but this is just the crazy, silly nonsense my mind comes up with. So I decided, well, if my Waha was looking for a place to belong, or a friend, or anything like that, then even if he was a little confused at first, he'd probably be really happy to snuggle. And that's when and why I decided to add heart cape, besides just liking the marking in general. In this design, it symbolizes more finding somewhere you fit in, somewhere you love to be, not love of a specific person, although that kind of love is always good to have. But it symbolizes where you belong, not romantic love or Valentine's Day. And that is an important point because these Wahas are going to share a birthday, and that day just so happens to also be Valentine's Day. Which is crazy because I don't like Valentine's Day. At all. I think it's pretty much the most obnoxious holiday ever invented, and these Wahas were never supposed to be associated with it. But it's okay that they are, because Valentine's Day is a big day for somebody special in my life outside of Wahas. So I'm happy to roll with my floofy accidental Valentines regardless. Anyway, I've rambled enough for now, but next time, then with my next video, I'll be back. I'll be talking about something called a Waha Sona. See you then, homies.